Hello, today I'm going to show you how to cut a glass bottle and turn it into a glass. I've got the Creator's glass bottle cutter. It costs about $100, but you can get different cutters for like as low as $20 on Amazon.com. Basically all it does is score the bottle, and then when you put it under alternating hot and cold water, it'll break the bottle in a nice point that lets you sand it down and use it as a glass. So I always try to make the bottles as tall as possible. That way, if it doesn't break it right, I can try again and restart. You always want to wear the right PPE, so safety glasses, so that if there are some glass shards that come off of this, and safety glasses will protect your eyes. And then I put down a towel so that any glass shards that do come off will get stuck to the towel, and then don't have to worry about them cutting up my cats or anybody else. So you only want to score it one time, make one revolution. So basically you've got this knob at the bottom right here, and see, I'll turn this around. But some people use a marker. I just remember which part of the tag was facing up whenever I start scoring it, and it's got a spring on it, so as soon as you turn this and you start rotating the bottle, it applies a steady amount of pressure to the score, so that you have a nice consistent score around the whole bottle. So I'm going to unscrew this, and I'm going to start scoring it. Now I can feel that pressure coming up. I'm just going to rotate the bottle. And you can hear it and see the score mark. So, get all the way around. Tighten that up. Alright, for the next part of this, I just boiled some water. You can use a tea kettle or anything you've got to boil water. Again, you're going to want to use some safety glasses because you're going to have some breaking in glass. And recommend doing it over your sink. That way you have a good supply of tap water. Basically what you do is you want to first heat up the score mark by slowly pouring boiling water over it. Do that for maybe 20 seconds or so. Once it gets good and hot, you're going to shock it with some tap water. It doesn't necessarily have to be cold water. Just has to be relatively cold to the hot water. I'm going to shock it. It usually takes a few times, and a lot of times you can see the cracks starting to develop. Oh, that was quick. So that worked really well, and that was actually the best one I've done yet. You can see a pretty clean cut all the way around the bottle. So let's try the second one. So I finished sanding these things with, what did I say, 60 grit? 60 grit sandpaper. And you can see, looks nice and smooth. And it's a pretty consistent color at the top. So now I'm going to move on to 150 grit and make it a little bit smoother. And then finally, before I'm done, I'll sand it with 400 grit and it'll be finished. So using 3M can make pretty good sandpaper. Alright, so it's been a half hour. Let's clean the labels off and see what we got. Alright, I've scraped as much of the label off as possible, or at least as much as I'm going to get right now. So, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the dishwasher and clean them. Okay, so I just finished washing the glasses. They're still hot, still have glue on them. A little bit too hot. That burned a little bit. So I'm gonna let that dry and come back later. Alright, it's cooled off now. I can pull them out. It's a pretty nice glass. Just need to rinse off the powder from the dishwasher soap. And that's how you make drinking cups out of glasses or bottles.